most cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb, terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
What I had forgotten about, so the band in this, and we'll talk about them, of course, because they're in it for way too long. The band in this is the Impressions, who Curtis Mayfield used to be a part of.
Yep.
And I think of Curtis Mayfield, I think of Superfly mainly, but obviously the dude did a lot of music. But I forgot that Curtis Mayfield was crushed by falling lights on stage and was like a paraplegic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when he was older. Like he only lived for like another 7-8 years or something.
I had no idea.
Yeah, totally forgot. Like he was on tour, it fell, paralyzed from the neck down.
Jesus, starting off in a downer too. Thanks. Yeah. I want to try something. I am plugged.
He's totally gone.
I don't know.
So you're still not moving. It's the same image, but you just went, I want to try something. Then you just got like, whatever you just tried, don't do that.
I won't do that again. I'll leave things as they are. Sorry. Hello. Once again, we are back for some more Terrible Delights.
Ooh,
I am Bill.
I hope we're doing a blaxploitation movie this week.
We are, as a matter of fact.
What?
I don't know why you'd hope that. You had to watch it to know what we're doing.
Shut up! It's a bit.
This is our funny man co-host Scott over here.
You're a terrible straight man.
Get his bag of tricks, apparently.
That's right.
So we are, in fact, doing. I'll read the. I'll give the title first, so we can cue up the trailer. We are doing from 1974, a movie called 3 the Hard Way.
Jim Brown. Fred Williamson. Jim Kelly. They do it their way.
3 the hard way. 3 cities and 3 of us.
3 the hard way.
You see, we have a scientific institution here.
They're gonna kill us all. They gotta stop them.
Action explodes all over the place when the big 3 join forces to save their race. Brown, Williamson, Kelly.
3 the hard way.
Rated R.
And we're back in the trailer.
It's a hilarious trailer.
Kinda. That's when I saw the trailer. I think at last episode, when I revealed what I was doing this week on that episode, there was multiple shots of Jim Brown. What I assumed was a shooting indiscriminately. It makes sense now that I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
But it looked like he was just running into rooms and shooting at whatever, without a care in the world.
Right.
But apparently there was a little bit of care. But let me read. We'll do a little game. I'm going to read the IMDb synopsis for this. So, blaxploitation film about 3 martial arts specialists who prevent white supremacists from tainting the U.S. water supply with a toxin that's only harmful to black people.
That is accurate.
To a point. They're not all martial artists.
Oh, well, that's fair. Yeah, they're not all martial artists. You know.
So it's about what, like 80% on point?
Yeah, right. I got
you one.
You got me.
I got you.
You got me. I didn't watch the movie.
Whoops. You're just gonna wing it for the whole time.
Yeah. And then he says,
Yeah. You're just gonna keep up bringing up Alex Rocco dialogue, even though he's barely in the movie.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, I had never seen this particular movie, but I knew everyone in it that were the main 3.
Yep.
The ones that do it the hard way. So we have Jim Brown, Fred Williamson, and Jim Kelly, all kind of known for different types of blaxploitation movies, all action related, but Jim Kelly is more martial arts, and I think Jim Brown was always a little cooler. Fred Williamson is more muscle.
Yeah.
Now, in this movie, I was really surprised that Jim Kelly, he's kind of like an errand guy, like through a lot. They're kind of like, you stay back, like through a lot of this movie.
Yeah.
He's involved, but not as much. And you have, Jim Brown is by far like the tougher, and Fred Williamson is like cooler, like with a cigar.
Oh yeah, his long skinny cigar.
Yeah, he's much cooler. But I was surprised because those two are kind of equal, like in time. But Jim Kelly did not get as much time, and I was a little surprised because I think he was as popular at this point.
Yeah, because he was fresh off the heels of Enter the Dragon. This was his first starring role. So
was it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe that's why. I don't know. I just found it kind of interesting that he didn't have quite as much screen time.
He did. It was also, I found, like, I guess in the world of the movie, it makes sense that being a martial artist, he did not want to do any gunplay. So did you notice,
that makes sense, like a heavy gun movie.
It is, yeah, it's a gun heavy because there's this point in the movie like, well, you just use a gun already, like yelling at him to use a gun.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah, he's a purist.
By the way, so you've been frozen on my screen for.
Oh, you're gonna send.
I'm sending you a text with what I see.
Oh, good. I want to know. Great. Can't wait to see
now
that.
Now you just moved, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You'll find it funny.
My bad.
Sorry, listeners.
No, that's it. Oh, it looks like I'm about to sneeze. So that's what you're looking at. That's what you were looking at for a while.
Yeah, for a few minutes.
All right. Am I still frozen? Just in a different face now?
No, now you're moving.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm back. For how long? I'll just keep my eyes open so in case it happens, I won't be in mid blink.
And so then there's what's his face? So Alex Rocco.
He's
not in it much.
What was the point?
But that's Mo Green from Godfather, for those that don't know.
Yeah.
And then I also found it interesting because at one point we're going to introduce the three ladies, and only one of them has a linkable credit.
Yeah, or even at least on Wikipedia, a mention.
Yeah.
Strange. And then, as we talked before we started, Corbin Burnson as Boy.
As Boy, yes.
Boy.
But I really wish I could have picked him out. I couldn't see him. I didn't hear any character with that name. I have no idea who he was.
Me either. It was the guy who said, "Gee, mister."
You think he was like a little kid?
Yeah, like a paper boy.
He's like 30 years old, but he's still doing that.
Yeah. I wonder if they put him as Boy, but he was just one of like the random white supremacists or something, like the soldiers, possibly.
It kind of had to be, right? There weren't a lot of other white people in the movie.
Boy
that you saw.
Why'd you put him as Boy?
Kind of weird.
It's strange. And then I wanted to note also there was an actor named Charles McGregor. He was Charlie, who was Jim Brown's character's like a secondhand man.
Oh yeah, the one from the dojo.
No. This is the bald man.
Oh yeah,
Jim Brown, not Jim Kelly. Did I say?
Yeah. I'm with you.
But interesting fact I learned on his Wikipedia in real life. So Charles McGregor is his name. He served 28 years in a number of state prisons for 2 murders before he became an actor.
Well, that's fun. He's like Polly Walnuts.
Yeah. But I mean, in the movie, he seems so like happy-go-lucky and like almost jolly,
like Polly Walnuts.
Yeah, exactly.
So Corbin Burnson plays Boy. There is a character credited as a girl.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's at the start when the guy escapes the couple that's making out.
Oh shit! You might be right.
Maybe you go back and try to take a look at the.
You might be right.
The face. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
All right, we did it.
All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Well, problem solved. That's the hard way.
I only got on here to solve the mystery of who the fuck Corbin Burnson played.
That was one of the. It was actually a Nancy Drew novel as well. Who the fuck does Corbin Burnson play?
Who the fuck does Corbin Burnson play?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a picture of her just saying "boy" with a question mark.
So out of the 3 women that show up later, one of them was in this, but she was in The Glove. She was in Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde.
Oh, and which one?
Which movie?
Which actress?
Oh, Princess.
White woman, Asian woman, or black woman?
Black woman.
Okay, thank you. Because I don't remember which.
Yes.
Who was named what with the movie?
You don't remember what their titles were?
I was kind of distracted during their scene.
Yeah.
I also wanted to note that the director was Gordon Parks Jr. He directed Superfly.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, didn't know that.
He only directed looks like 4 to 5 movies, but he died in an airplane crash at 44.
Oh shit.
So yeah, career cut short for sure.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have had a promising future.
Although it looks like he died in 79 and hadn't made a movie since 75, so maybe not.
Well, it looked like he was working on the Bush Trackers.
And then last movie before that had Irene Cara from 1975. She would have been very young.
Who is it?
Irene Cara. She was big. She was in Fame.
Oh.
Movie Fame.
Oh, I saw that when I was a kid.
Treasure Lee Coco. You know.
I don't remember.
No?
I'm sorry. I'm not a Fame.
You don't want to live forever.
Oh, I'd like to live forever.
That's fine.
No, remember my name.
Just suck all the joy out of the room. Good. Okay, we're good. Let's talk about this movie now.
You started with a downer. Telling me. Alrighty. Start off. Yep. My very first note was prison. What is this place?
I was like, am I watching a prison or like a seedy hotel with a shitty guard?
That's what I thought. That's the room service.
I couldn't figure it out. And then I'm like, there's 2 people. Do they see each other? What's happening? I don't understand what's happening. And why is it taking so long for anything to happen?
Yes. Interesting choice of editing style, too. Little freeze frames here and there on these.
That never happened again, really. Not like once or twice.
All at the start of the movie, I think. But it turns out, so this guy who's serving what it looks like food under armed presence, he somehow acquires a little cute little crowbar, and he breaks out of his room, and he goes to this other room that's full of dead bodies of dead African American people.
So I watched this whole movie. I see this part. I know what's happening here. I mean, I get it. I'm not an idiot. I understand that they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand kind of what's going on here because he does explain it like a little bit. It took me until the end of the movie to go, oh, they were experimented on by that guy.
Really?
I had no idea how this connected to the plot.
What? Really?
I just let it go. I was like, I don't know.
You forgot. Well, there was a lot to be distracted by the violence, the fighting.
To be fair, yeah.
Yes, the sweaty bodies.
Yes,
but
same
yes,
gunshot sound effects for every gunfight. The no reloading.
Never.
No.
Note on that was, I think it was IMDb noted that Fred Williamson and Jim Brown carry 45 Magnum guns as well as other types of guns throughout the film, yet are never seen to reload them at any point.
That's right. Yep.
Good for them. Unlimited bullets.
It's nice.
So so this gentleman, he hides with the dead bodies. It's funny. A guard comes in and to check these dead bodies out.
Well, first he's in this room full of dead bodies, who are mainly uncovered, and they're all splayed out. It's not like they were like thrown in like a heap. They're like laid down one on top of each other, but it's like, well, let's stretch them as wide and long as we can get them.
Yeah,
and they're all like fully stretched out. And he's in this room, and he's in the room for like 3 seconds before he's like, ah, shit. And he jumps underneath like a blanket.
A tarp.
But this guard walks around the whole room and is then like, I'm going to look under this blanket.
Yeah.
Why?
Why is this body fully covered when the rest aren't?
Like, I don't recall this dead body. Wait, are you counting the dead bodies?
Maybe.
I feel like if you're a guard in this situation, you're not doing a great job.
Yeah. So I have a feeling the corpse under here isn't naked like the rest. Let me make sure.
Yeah. My gut tells me if I lift this blanket, there's no exposed genitalia.
I smell denim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I smell denim in fear.
Yes. But yeah, he takes the tiny crowbar to the face, and this guy grabs his gun and he makes a run for it.
It's so funny.
He probably could have. Do you think he could have quietly snuck out of there instead of having to shoot a guy right away and giving himself away?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he gets shot.
I love too. He shoots 2 people, and 3 people come running, and it's like, okay, so one of you take care of him, and one of you take care of him, and one of you chase him. Nope. Yeah. All 3 go to help these 2 and let him get away.
Oh, they're pals.
But did you hear? There's like dogs, but you never see dogs, but you hear them.
It was the men.
I was waiting and waiting, and then nothing. Then like 4 people show up. Like, oh, this is low budget.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't afford the dogs.
Well, and it's strange. I thought he was still on the property when he comes across. Well, we assume it's Corbin Emerson. Yeah, I was like, oh, like
I thought the same thing. I'm like, why are you idiots making out in front of like a place that's for killing black people? What the fuck is happening?
For a split second, I thought he was meeting someone at a rendezvous to escape because they they were hiding. And I was like, oh, they're just making out teens. And yeah. He gets
it made me laugh too because the Wikipedia plot summary for this is the first sentence is wrong. It says Jimmy Late and his girlfriend. Well, no, it says out. Where is it? No, go on. I think it's actually been changed.
Why?
Go ahead.
It's in the past 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think it would change it.
Fred Williamson found out we were covering the movie, and he's like, I gotta fix it.
I think he's the only one that's alive, right? Fred Williamson, but they all lived pretty good lives. I gotta say, Fred Williamson's still alive. He's 85.
Good for him.
Jim Brown lived to be.
He died earlier this year.
Yeah, he was 87.
But Jim Kelly was like late 60s. He died of cancer.
Yeah, well, that's karate will get you. All right, go ahead.
Martial arts is carcinogenic.
That's right. All that asbestos fighting they did in the 70s.
It's asbestos punching bags. So yeah, he gets into the city. So they cut to Jim Brown, and it was a Rolls Royce he was driving. I was wondering to myself,
car.
It is. It has like the red interior.
I loved all the cars in this movie.
It was a lot. Every car when it was like damaged, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, there were a lot of nice cars. I mean, listen, there are a lot of shitty cars that look nice compared to cars now because cars generally look shitty now.
Just the car bodies, yeah.
But I loved there's a parking lot scene in this movie, and there's a sign that says small cars only, and I was like, motherfucker, there are no small cars in 1974.
His was a small car, basically.
Right. It's like, oh, it's only a 4-door. You're considered a small car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's him with his I don't know if it's his girlfriend or his lady girlfriend. Wendy.
Yeah.
And so they're hanging out and stuff, but then he parks in, I don't know if it's his workplace or his home. I don't know if it's ever established where he keeps his car here. He has a reserved spot. There's a sign above where he parks.
I have no idea.
But
not explained.
A woman comes running over who apparently knows him. She's like, your friend needs to see you. And
we didn't really explain. So this dude's name is House.
Oh, I didn't even get that.
His name is House. He's escaped from this place, and he meets this couple that are getting up to shenanigans in the dark, and he basically tells them like, I just escaped from this place, and they're like, well, what's wrong? You're all beat up. And he was like, oh, that ain't nothing compared to what's going on up there.
Yeah.
And he makes them drive all night until they get to Brown's house, Jimmy Late's house, or wherever the fuck that place is.
We don't know parking garage.
Yeah, and he's in there, and all of a sudden now he wasn't before, but now he's covered in blood. There's blood everywhere. I don't recall seeing any blood.
Yeah, he was bloody before he got shot.
Was he bloody?
He was bloody. Yeah.
Okay. And I like that Jimmy Late's character just get to the front seat. They just take the car.
It takes someone else's car.
It's not even their car.
I believe from the second he sees his friend, and then like through the hospital scene, I think the phrase "God damn" is said about 58 times.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's about right.
Yeah. So now suddenly, he was coherent in the hospital. I mean, in the car in the hospital, he's like out of his mind.
Yeah.
You know what bothered me about this scene?
Was it the tubes?
I hated that.
Really bothered. The green tubes.
Yeah. You okay with that or?
No, I didn't like it at all. Although I did admit I was peering to see if they were actually stuck up his nose.
I was looking. It looked like it was far enough up. It would have bugged me.
Yeah, definitely. They didn't look like they looked for some reason because of the color. They reminded me of something that might go in like a pool.
Yeah, like a mini pool noodle.
They look kind of garden hosey. Like they were like thinner, obviously, but they looked kind of like they were made of the same material as a garden hose, and they were the same kind of green color.
It made me think of the wide straw spoon combo you get for a slush.
Also, it was way too wide. It's gross. There was way too. They're way too wide. Like what is in this?
Yes, and it was
What's
supposed to be oxygen. It was going to be an improv prop.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Had to be. Yeah.
And just put a little masking tape across the nose, and you're good.
Right.
So he's trying to talk about like they're coming to get us, and he's not being clear exactly about what's happening, but like he was trying to say that they're going to poison black people in the water supply, but he couldn't get it out because he was out of his mind.
Yeah.
And what's so then
he just dies.
Well, I thought he died, but he just passed out. I was like, oh shit, that was quick. But Wendy stays with him at the hospital.
Yeah.
And so Jimmy, it's Jim Brown, but Jimmy can go to the recording studio and yell at his singers.
Yeah, he's got work to do. He goes to his band, The Impressions. I don't know what they're called in the movie, but
they sounded fine to me.
Yeah, he's like, you're sloppy. You do sloppy, terrible work. What the fuck's wrong with you people?
I know for a fact I could not have pulled off any of the outfits they were wearing in that scene.
Oh, definitely not.
They did. They were fine, but no, not me.
It's weird though. So Curtis Mayfield was in The Impressions, but he wasn't at this point. He had left The Impressions.
Mm-hmm.
So The Impressions are in this, but like a year before, the same director did Superfly with music by Curtis Mayfield.
Was that the reason he's not in The Impressions anymore? I got
no. He had left like in the 60s, I think.
Oh,
by 70, he had a solo album in like 70. So kind of weird.
Yeah.
I didn't like them. They went on for too long, but
yeah, it was that's Jim Brown's fault for having them start over.
They did the whole song.
Yeah, you can see the lead singer. He looked pretty bored too.
Yeah.
So that happened. Like when they cut back, and it made me laugh. Just the method of the white supremacist using a cherry picker to go directly to his window. And just
yeah,
it was just so ridiculous. They just go in and shoot him with the silencer.
Yeah,
and he has time to like yell for help, but he doesn't.
No, I don't understand that at all.
And they were also racist, which is unfortunate.
I have to say I was happy at least that the N-word's only said like once. They use other words, but they don't say it a ton. Thank God.
No, they don't. Which is that's always the worst part of these movies.
It was. I'm not saying it's good that they said it at all, but it is nice. I didn't have to kind of. Usually in these movies, obviously there's a reason why it's being used. It was also a different time, so I think the way it hits now, and the way we're all kind of tuned to it, it really you're like oh, like you wince when it gets said now.
Yeah,
it's
still though it's not. Never comfortable to hear. I know it's people acting, but no.
Yeah, agreed.
And his girlfriend gets taken via cherry picker. That's probably the first kidnapping via cherry picker in movie history.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine. And
I would say so.
Yeah, so they cut back to Jim Brown's finishing up with the singers for the night, and then some other guy like a nice blue suit's leaving. He was apparently some kind of like local disc jockey. So the quote I have as he's leaving, Jim Brown's very complimentary. He says, "Greatest disc jockey in the world in Los Angeles."
What a specific thing to say.
Very, yes. And
nice.
So, now he's back at the hospital. He's mad that they took his girl. This is where Alex Rocco comes in. You figure at this point, this would have been a trope. You have the cop who's trying to tell his friend to stay out of trouble, don't get involved. Yeah. And you assume that's going to be a thing that happens throughout the movie. It goes nowhere. Yeah. It's like my name tonight that you can see is useless Alex Rocco.
Yeah, nothing. Doesn't serve any purpose.
It doesn't. Why?
And this would have been Godfather's 73, isn't it?
72, I thought.
Might have been. I mean,
it was before this.
I don't know when the filming happened, I suppose, like what was filmed first. But I mean, Coppola is not known for being like a speedy filmer. So I'm going to guess that this was filmed after The Godfather.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's pretty well known. Mo Green's a big character.
Yeah, he has such a minuscule. Was he doing someone a favor? Who knows?
Maybe that's true too. Although to be fair, I don't. There's not a lot of other movies you think of when you think of him.
The Entity.
Yeah, he's in stuff. I'm just saying,
he's
still, he is more associated with Mo Green than anything else.
Yeah. I think I may have said this before. We did cover The Entity on a different podcast we did a while ago. Yeah. But still, whenever I see him in these movies, to me, he just looks like he smells like a mixture of heavy cologne, cigarette smoke, and some type of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did. He had
Yeah.
to, because he looked
Yeah.
like that all the time. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. So that's the vibe I get from him, his odor vibe. Okay, so clearly Jim Brown's going rogue. It's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So he's back in the parking garage of wherever he keeps his car.
Yeah.
And immediately, why would they go after him?
So first off, they go after him in cars, and they apparently don't have any weapons of their own except for cars.
Bulletproof cars.
It was like, we're gonna hit him or nothing.
Yeah. I read too that in the credits, Hal Needham did the stunt work for it. Like, he coordinated the stunt. I think he was the director of like Cannonball Run and stuff.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Some of the crashes are great, but it's another case where cars explode a little easy.
Oh no, definitely.
But they're a lovely explosion, so I wasn't disappointed by them.
Yes, but he did Smokey the Bandit, Cannonball Run, Stroke Race. Yeah, so he was doing that kind of stuff.
But he's in the parking garage.
Yeah, and he's very nimble. Yeah, escapes the cars, gets to the roof. I think he does eventually shoot at one, and it shoots at one of them. So the cars go in different directions, but they're side by side when they go off the garage.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. They are totally facing in different directions.
Yeah. And one of them explodes as it's going off.
Only one, though.
Only one, yeah.
One explodes on the ground. It was a nice landing, though. They landed like right next to each other.
Yeah, but I'm sure that it was supposed to not explode until they both hit the ground. Probably. Like we can't do that again. So,
but I don't know. It was a nice explosion. It made no sense, but I still appreciated the fire.
Oh yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
So, and at no point in this movie, when there's violence, is there ever like police follow up, or like it's ignored, like these things are happening, and there's like no recognition by anyone else in the movie of the violence.
Cops get beat up, and they even know who did it, and there's nothing.
It's true, right? So now we cut to the they call it the compound. That's the name of the race.
I believe that's correct.
Yes. So Wendy's brought there. We're introduced to the main villain, the mastermind, Monroe Feather, who
it was such a ridiculous name for this man.
Yes, it was. And what did you?
He's my name tonight.
Yes, but you quoted him, I think, in a text last night about what he says exactly.
Well, because he says like, "Hello, I'm Monroe Feather." He's like, "Yes, that's right. Like, I know what you're thinking. Light as a feather."
Yeah.
It's like no one's thinking that, dude.
Yeah.
No one heard the name. Your name is Feather, and went, "Oh, like light as a feather."
Yeah. Now I'm curious to you and anyone who may watch this. When he talks, close your eyes and picture Professor Farnsworth from Futurama.
Oh wow!
Right.
Yeah.
I got that vibe, especially when later on when he gives the speech, thinking he's won.
Yeah.
Total Professor Farnsworth.
Good. That's accurate.
Yeah. I'm glad you agree. Thank you.
I can't believe that people followed this dude like across the street.
I know he does not have leadership strength qualities.
His name is Monroe Feather, and he's very like, no, what are we doing?
He's
we're
like,
gonna rule the world.
Yeah, he was like a clumsy butler who stumbled into a fortune and decided white supremacy was the way to go.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, he's talking about, he's kind of monologuing how he wants to cleanse the country, and
he feels like he's someone's uncle, like on Bewitched or something.
Yes,
exactly.
Like
that kind of vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's like, hangs out with Charles Nelson Riley, perhaps. Or
yeah.
Paul Lind.
Now he goes to the Dr. Forturo.
Yeah.
I don't get this relationship.
Well, they're clearly both racist. That's all they need, I guess.
I guess like they don't seem to be friends though.
No,
but
business associates.
But from this scene on, they're tied together, like they're together all the time.
Oh, they're in it to win it, and what their vision of a future is. So
the doctor has a formula that he's made, which I did not connect to all the dead people. It's related. It's related to all the dead people.
It is.
it's a toxin that only kills black people at like sickle cell anemia. He says.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Very uncomfortable. Before they had that discussion, though, it's strange. Like Feather gets a call, and he's excited because he said they found their buck in Chicago, and they cut to Fred Williamson.
Yes.
Now, it's very strange that.
I figured they were looking for Jim Brown's character.
Me too, but
They weren't.
why Fred? No, it's
unless they're so racist, they can't tell black people apart, and they accidentally found Fred Williamson. They thought it was Jim Brown.
Because the way they did it, they cut to Fred Williamson. Like, does that mean that that's the person they were looking for? That's how I took it.
Yeah.
And even stranger. So we have a little scene. We get an introduction of Fred Williamson. He was Jagger. That's his name.
Yeah.
And a lady's just leaving, and he's got a nice plaid suit. His pants up to his
favorite character in the movie.
Me too. Pants up to his nipples with his shirt open like 8 buttons wide.
Yeah, his outfits are awesome.
He's styling. So
he's always smoking the cigar, man.
Yeah. He's the most developed, I think, and most fun of the bunch.
He's like the coolest.
Oh, by far.
He's very much like, I'll shoot you in the head, but I'm going to look stylish and poised while I do it.
Yeah, and then I'll
say something witty.
Yeah, that's right, and then laugh.
Right.
Yeah. So he goes back to his apartment where Jim Brown is waiting and hiding, and it's like Hug tackles him.
yeah, and then laughs at him because he scared him.
Yeah. Okay, he almost shot me. Ha ha.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I don't know.
But then he asks for his help and like, let's go for a walk. And they're clearly being followed. It's obvious whenever there's a white supremacist in this movie.
Well, they're all wear the same trench coat.
Yeah, tan or there's a couple of pale blue, but
but
they'll have
it's all trench coats.
It is, yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? They all look like they're gonna flash you. It's like that kind of trench coat.
Yes, it is. It's weird. So they attack them as a elevated subway train comes in broad daylight.
Yeah, some nice shots of Chicago though.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you get Los Angeles, Chicago, and a little bit of New York.
It actually made me DC. It made me think I have to go back. I've been to Chicago in years, and I like Chicago a lot.
I've only been once, so I'll go back.
It made me kind of miss it. I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, not that it looks like that anymore, but you still have the elevated trains and.
Well, you got plenty of good stuff, good old stuff.
It's a great city.
I like how one of the white guys is immediately thrown under the train.
yeah.
Other guy wisely runs for his life.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking killed.
Yeah. I'm curious where they filmed this part because it almost looks like a boardwalk type area.
Like they turn a corner and there's like, what a prize, what a QB doll.
Yeah, like a bunch of like carnival games.
I'm like, Chicago in '74. Back alleys were filled with these skill games.
Oh, a fun place to be.
Now it's drug dealers, but back then it's all skill games, games of chance.
Yes, games or end shootouts.
It's very strange. And there's a couple people there, but this really pissed me off because they run into like a drunk dude, but like an old, like a stereotypical old drunk who has a bottle in a bag. Like we're talking that stereotype.
Yeah.
No, they bump into him. They smash his whiskey. It's all this guy has. They give him no fucks.
Well, someone tried to attack them. They were preoccupied. What I love though, so they turn a corner, they can't find the guy, and he shoots at them from someplace, and they run back and they pass by the hobo again, who's still like he's still losing his balance.
Yeah, I know it's been like 3 minutes.
Whoa, yeah, he's got to go down eventually.
I assume it's that he's still in mourning the loss of his drink.
Probably, yeah.
But wherever they run into now is some really nice old arcade games.
It was a shame to see the stuff get blown up and destroyed.
Yeah, like old driving games. A couple games with big steering wheels.
Yeah, it was nice. But they kill like 25 white supremacists who come out of nowhere. I don't know how the woodwork.
Every time there's a scene with these guys, it's a little army and they're all terrible.
Yeah.
They're all equally bad. None of them can fight. None of them can shoot.
They're good at taking bullets.
Yeah.
that's
their primary skill.
Taking bullets.
They're excellent at dying.
Yeah. Oh. Are you eating an earplug?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
I didn't eat anything.
Okay. So they had the shootout again to just leave. No follow-up, no cops, no investigation. We cut to...
No, they just shut up this entertainment area. And when they leave, some people are cowering, which makes sense. You just had a lot of guns go off in a big thing. And a couple people are just playing games.
Yeah.
I was like,
Chicago.
Listen, all I know is that I'm winning that fucking stuffed bear, and nothing is stopping me from this.
That's right. So we cut to New York, and the cops, for some reason, planting cocaine in Jim Kelly's car.
Don't get it.
Do you notice how windy it was?
I know. I thought it was Chicago.
Me too, but apparently that's New York City.
I mean, Chicago isn't called that because of actual wind, but
yeah, it makes me think of The Simpsons, capital city, the Windy Apple.
The Windy Apple. Yeah.
But so for Jim Kelly's outfit, it's like, look at gold leather.
I don't know. It's all one color, including his shoes. I didn't like that at all.
He should have dyed his hair the same color too.
Oh,
yeah, and the eyebrows.
That would have made it work.
So they plant the coke, and is it insensitive for me to say that I find it strange that one of the people planting the cocaine was African American?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
No, you're not wrong. I wasn't sure what was happening. I wasn't sure what they were doing.
Yeah, very weird. And why? Why was this happening in the first place?
We never know.
Yeah, and his name. Well, the cop approaches the car and he asks for ID, and his name is Mr. Keys. Mr. is his first name.
His mother named him that, so people would show him respect.
Yeah. And
it didn't work clearly because cops were planting coke in his car. But
it's so funny what a setup this is though, because the cops mind if I see a registration? And as Jim Kelly's unlocking his door, the cop already has his gun out. He's like, I can't wait. Can't wait.
The door's half open. He's like, what's that on the ground there?
Yeah. But yeah, he destroys him.
But he doesn't just destroy him. He
the slow motion. Everyone, yeah. Later on, you get the classic Bruce Lee style, but this is all ooh.
Sorry, one moment.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, special moments.
Oh, nice.
She's just like, I can't listen to this anymore. I can't listen to talk about it through the hard way.
No.
But yeah,
every
it is
punch, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Ooh. There was I actually liked out of all of them, I liked one kick that he performed. It was on the African American guy. He it looks like he actually kicked him hard.
Shit, yeah. That dude I think really got nailed because his body went down fucking bam to the ground.
Yes.
I laughed out loud.
Everyone else was clumsy and goofy. That guy must have known how to take that and make it look good.
I don't know. It was like that or a really good dummy.
Or Jim Kelly messed up. So
he killed the guy on the set.
Maybe. Lots of slow motion. It was, I don't know. It was.
No one can fight in this movie, though. I mean, I get it. You're the hero. I understand, but no one even comes close.
How come no other cops pull their guns out either?
That and the cop cars keep coming. Why?
It's
who's alerting them?
It's like a video game. It's like GTA.
It is like a video game.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in the same sense too. When hordes of bad guys come, you just shoot them with ease too.
Yeah.
This is like the prototype of many a video game we play today.
That's true.
Yeah. So he destroys everyone, and then Jim Brown and Fred Williamson casually walk off. Haha! Look what he's doing. He's at it again.
Yeah, and then they all hey, what's going on? They just get in the car and leave.
But at least they acknowledge, we better get out of here.
Yeah.
His car was also a boat.
Has to know who we are because they know your name.
Yeah,
so
it makes no sense.
Let's never talk of this again. Says the
we don't talk about it. No one's going to bring it up.
The police department's so embarrassed that he just kicked the ass of 40 cops that just let it go.
Yeah. So they get him. Oh, where are we? I've lost my place. Oh.
After they have all of them.
Yeah. So So it cuts. They're at a car wash for some reason, and they get attacked by white supremacists.
And the car wash looked a lot like the hallway at the beginning of the movie. The hallway they're in with the doors, and I thought it was the same place. I was very confused.
But that was a second floor of a cheap looking motel type.
I know, but now that's how confused I was by the beginning. That now I'm looking at this and I'm like, were they in a car wash at the beginning? Well, no, but this scene killed me.
Well, I want to know.
I loved it.
how do they get to this point? Did they like remove a scene from the movie that explains why they would be walking through a random car wash?
It's like their car's in the wash or something, and they're like walking.
Is it though?
I don't know. It's assumed while they were there, they at least got the car washed.
Oh,
but,
okay.
So there's white supremacists that are attacking them, but they're like one climbs on top of a car and slides his way across it without just go around. Nope. I'm gonna climb up the back, climb up the window, slide on the hood, slide down the front, all the while getting soapy and soaked.
Yeah,
so I'm slipping everywhere.
Slipping. I'm very surprised that one of them actually shot Jim Brown. I can't believe it.
Accidentally shot his gun while falling.
yeah,
Jim Brown takes a hit.
Yeah, but they win, but they have a survivor. This guy, the actor's name was Keep, according to Wikipedia.
That's because they keep him.
Yeah, and so as Jim Brown's being tended to by his pal doctor on the lowdown.
It's a fucked up scene coming up.
Actually, I do like how the introduction of the what they call it, the dominatrix women, the red, white, and blue motorcycles.
Yeah, the motorcycles.
Yeah.
I think at first I assumed, did you, that it was the three of them?
I did, but then I was like, oh, that's actually white guys. I think it was. I don't know if it was women riding when they could see like inside through the visors in certain scenes.
Oh, I don't think I noticed.
Oh, but here. Still there. There we go. But you get they're driving on the Brooklyn Bridge where you're supposed to walk. That was kind of cool. Like
I was kind of like you're those assholes. All right.
Yeah, but you do see a relatively new Twin Towers.
Yeah.
In one of the shots.
It's a great sequence. Really.
It is. Yeah, it's a good introduction. And so when we cut to Fred Williamson and Jim Kelly, and Jim Kelly's apparently trying to interrogate him. He's not getting any answers. So this is when these three ladies show up, and they're like, they cannot wait to do whatever it is they're going to be doing to him.
Yeah. So there's three of them. It's the Countess, the Empress, and the Princess.
Yeah.
So the Countess is the white chick, the Empress is the Asian chick, and the Princess is the black chick.
Yes.
And they say, like, what I think it was I think it was the Empress says if they can go all the way.
Yeah.
And first gives you information.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Now, I'm curious. It's okay. So it was strange. So they go to the room where this guy is, and they're already topless.
Yes, and he's excited by this, obviously.
Yeah, he's all about it.
The white chick was the Playboy cover in 1977, July 77.
Oh, congratulations!
That was Pamela Slurpee. She's married to Greg Evigan. My two dads.
My two dads fame. All right. Yep. You can count on me.
Yep.
So yeah, we don't know what they do to him. All we know.
No. Well, he's excited, and they're kind of like, "Oh, really?" And she has a bag that Jim Kelly's character asks about, and she's like, "You don't want to ask."
Yeah. And
we don't know what's in it, but whatever's in this thing, not good, and clearly leaves no marks.
Right. Yeah, he's sweaty in his unfortunately white boxers.
It's just a bag full of psychological torture.
I think that's what I'm guessing. But they were all just as sweaty. Like, what was happening?
And so not explained what happens, but he is turned into like a drooling mess.
Yeah,
by whatever these ladies have done.
Yeah, and he spills the beans.
I mean, to be fair, this dude played a pretty good crackpot at this point.
Yeah.
Like this dude had seen some shit. I don't know what the director put him through to get him to this state, but this guy was fucked up. I was like, what the hell just happened? I have no idea what just happened. I assumed that they were going to torture him, but he appears to have no marks.
Yeah, no blood, no bruises, nothing.
He's just like his mind's broken.
And he's just sweaty.
And he's terrified of them.
Did they like put him in a trash bag? That's all they did?
That is, put him in a trash bag, walking around.
Yeah, spinning him around.
I don't know. I wish they had kind of hinted at it, although I suppose not knowing anything is kind of nice because you have no idea. You just know it was not good.
Let your imagination go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they get what they want. He's still unfortunately racist, but he explains how they're going to be poisoning the water supplies in Detroit, D.C., and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do to stop it. And then he just dies.
Didn't you assume? Yeah, he dies like mid-sentence.
And the women are like, "Oh."
Didn't you assume, like I did, that you would be in 3 different cities, but there would be the cities that we've already seen, like New York, Los Angeles, Chicago.
That makes more sense.
But they pull Chicago out of this and turn it into DC.
And Detroit too.
Kind of weird. I thought it was kind of weird.
Yeah, what I think maybe back then those cities maybe have had the largest black populations, and maybe they're going on that.
That could be. Don't know. Yeah.
Call up the city's census bureaus for 1974 and find out.
Well, find out who they were first, and then I'll write letters and leave them on the graves, as is customary.
Oh yes, yeah. But when you call the cities, when you call the municipal systems, don't lead with about poisoning the water supplies, though. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll pull out an old timey phone, so I at least call the old.
Like rotary.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You just press the 1974 button.
Oh, I'll just pick up and say, give me Elmhurst 2142 or whatever, and then connect me.
Oh, okay, that's nice of them.
Yeah.
All right. Mission accomplished.
Yay.
Yes. So now they meet Jim Brown.
Yep.
And they explain what's going on, and they actually say the movie line.
Yeah, it's kind of hokey. Not happy with this delivery.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they're each going to one place to thwart this, that's going to be difficult.
But they're like, well, we know what we got to do.
Yeah.
Free the hard way.
And I don't think Fred Williams actually knew what they were going to do, because he stays in the room for a second, like he's confused.
He does,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think they came up with the name of the movie before they had a plot and they just had to work it in somewhere? That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't care about that part. Didn't like it.
It's shoehorned.
Yeah, it did. It felt a little forced.
Just write another letter. You know what to do.
I mean, you can even hear it in his delivery. He's like, you know what we got to do? Free the hard way. Yeah.
There, I said it.
Yeah. It just stares at the camera.
Yeah. You happy? And then there's a quick scene with Mr. Feather and the doctor. And the doctor talks him into actually moving forward, because he seemed a little apprehensive. He was afraid that it may harm the white folk.
Keep in mind as well that his girlfriend, who was with what's his fucking name? House, the one that escaped at the beginning, she's still alive.
Yeah,
and being kept by Feather.
She seems to be like kept in decent condition.
Yeah, like they haven't bothered her at all. There's like an older white woman that really wants to fuck with her.
Yeah.
But Feather's like, no, like leave her alone.
Yeah.
Which I guess kind of makes sense, because he does end up kind of trying to use that.
Almost a bargaining chip of sorts.
But yeah, kind of weird.
Yeah. I guess he's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman. That's his name. They call me Feather, the gentleman.
Yes. You're welcome.
I may kill you because you're different, but I'll be polite about it.
Yes, I'll say please and thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Feather, the gentleman racist.
Yes. So then Jim Kelly goes to DC, and apparently has a martial arts school there. And he...
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Even though he's not from there, even though he lives in New York.
Yep.
Whatever.
He tells the instructor, I need your help. And then put a pause on that. And then Fred Williamson is in Detroit. So it begins that they each one of these people knows exactly where to go to intercept the poison.
Yeah, the poison's in identical briefcases.
Yeah. What do you think it was? Like Hawaiian Punch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Kool-Aid.
What if at any point when one of the good guys acquired this, they got thirsty and forgot, like, have a sip? Whoops.
It's like, oh, let's have a little. No one will even know. Let's put some water.
No one will even know. Well, no one even knew dead.
Like watering down toxins.
I gotta say, that must be some pretty potent stuff. That's a tiny amount for like an entire city's water system.
Yeah, it seems like a bad plan overall.
Yeah. But yeah, so
but by the way, this has to go with like you have to get everyone to drink this water while it goes through.
Yeah,
it's a terrible plan.
No, maybe less bottled water. People more likely to drink from the tap back then.
I know, but it's not like it's not. It doesn't work like that. I don't think.
It's a movie.
I know.
The guns don't need reloads, so it fits right in.
And every gunfight has an echoey bullet.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same gun sounds for every gunfight. It's like bang, 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 bang.
It could be like in a padded room, and it's still going to be like ricochet sounds. Pew!
Yes,
yeah,
always.
So yeah, Fred Williamson easily destroys everyone. I mean, he steals it. There's a little bit of a car chase,
a
little bit, and then they end up in. I don't know if it was like another water treatment plant or sewer treatment. It was something with water treatment of some sort. And I was confused because he put the briefcase down and he went down a ladder. I'm like, why are you leaving it there?
Yeah.
But it works out. He shoots two of them that don't see where he is, and then the third one goes to grab it. Like, just ignoring the fact that his other two guys were just shot in the same area.
Yeah.
So he gets it. He's good. And then, so Jim Brown, he's not to his yet, but he gets he meets up with his bald friend again.
Yeah.
And he's going to get in his car, and Alex Rocco hassles him for no reason. It's like, I haven't seen you around. You've been quiet.
Yeah. He's like, I've been looking for you.
Why? Yeah.
Nothing comes of this, by the way.
Yeah, and he's not like, I have an update about your girlfriend. Nothing like that. Yeah.
Nothing. He's just basically just like, I'm leaving now. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, that's the last you see of Alex Rocco. One of two scenes in the whole movie.
I wonder if he had a bigger role that got cut, maybe. I felt like it kind of. Otherwise, like the character really serves no purpose.
Yeah, so his scenes were cut, and then the scene between when they meet up with Jim Kelly and why they end up at a car wash were cut.
Yeah, maybe it was a scene with him. It was a long conversation that happens.
With Alex Rocco on the way to the car wash?
He's like, your car is filthy. You have to take it to the car wash.
That'll be even funnier.
Segues right in.
It would be even funnier because Alex Rocco is a Los Angeles police officer, but he's in New York to yell at them about their dirty car. Makes total sense now.
Oh my God, you're killing me. All right, God.
You know what? I'm sorry, I went out of order. Fred Williamson hadn't acquired it yet. He had gone to Detroit to sleep with a woman first.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that.
But then he gets a phone call.
That is 74.
Yeah. So in terms of the order, then he gets the poison, and now we're in DC, and you get a little bit of the old DC, and Jim Kelly's there, and it's strange how the people doing the poison, like who are going to place it, very obvious. Like they're dressed in like their red berets and their green shirts and their guns. And how come these water supply places have no supervision whatsoever? No one works there. No one's there.
74, man.
That's how it was. You got one person for the whole operation.
You had one person for like the East Coast.
Oh, okay. And he was he was leaning back on his chair with his feet in the desk asleep.
There's just like one guy there. It's like, oh, you kids, no swimming in the reservoir.
Yeah. And so this team gets into the water plant in DC. And this one was kind of surprising because Jim Kelly and his friend, then they come down on ropes after the guys come in, and it looks like they like waited too long. They were taking too much time by using martial arts to kill these guys off instead of guns.
Yeah.
The one guy left, he's like close to getting the fruit punch into the water supply.
Yep.
He probably could have done it if he had just like broken it over or poured it in.
No.
But yeah, so they destroy them. I like how the other man that was with Jim Kelly had the yellow shaded tinted sunglasses.
Oh yeah, those were nice.
While he's kicking ass.
Yeah, I was a little bummed. You know, Jim Kelly is obviously known for martial arts.
Yeah,
and they put a lot of people up against him in this movie, but they're all just terrible.
I think that made Jim Kelly look a little bad too, because it seemed like it was not the best choreographed martial arts. No offense, but I mean, I couldn't do any of the stuff. But
no, it had nothing to do with like his physical dexterity or anything or skill. It had to do with how it was set up. And they're all kind of sloppy, and it was like no one ever really got even like a punch in on him. Not
Damn
really.
Damn right.
I don't know. It got a little tiresome. It was they were too long with nothing really happening.
It wasn't believable.
He's just like slapping him around. You know what I mean? Everyone just kept going down. You go, whoa!
Yeah, but
I wasn't that excited by those scenes, unfortunately.
I do think it's funny too. At one point, he defeats a guy and he ends up having the gun in his hand. And he throws it down in disgust to reinforce how he's like pure. He thinks he has honor. Yeah, but yeah. So that's number 2. Poison is received, and you know what? We skipped something entirely. I got to go back for a second. The reason that they know what the plan is because Jim Brown's back in Los Angeles. And he gets a call that Wendy, you talk to Wendy, meet me at this payphone. And so he goes to the payphone. This happened before the other poisons were acquired, by the way.
All right, yeah.
But it's funny. So he goes to the payphone. And he doesn't notice the massive truck barreling at him for the last second.
Yeah. It's happened in a couple movies that we've seen so far.
And it's weird. He jumps out, but he's somehow like in the back of the truck in like one fluid motion.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get that at all. That's okay.
The driver's up. We got him. Aha. And he overhears, while standing on top of a dump truck that's flying down a highway, he overhears a conversation inside the front seat of the truck about their plans to taint the water supplies.
Yeah.
But so
the dopes. I mean,
a couple of mutton heads. So he pulls one guy out.
That's what he says. Thanks, you mutton heads.
And it's funny. He pulls one guy out the passenger side, and the other guy is too busy shooting at him to notice where he's going. And the act of driving a dump truck through a billboard causes an explosion.
That looks like it's just paper. Like it opens like paper, and it explodes immediately.
The kind of paper that high school football teams run through at the start of their games.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Huge explosion.
Yes, massive explosion.
Yeah.
Makes no sense at all. Made me laugh.
Yes.
Great explosion, but it made me laugh.
So that scene happened before any acquisition of poisons took place.
I forgot. Yeah,
I did too. I just skipped into my notes. But now we have Jim Brown in LA. This is the weirdest setup for a water place. First off, it looked like artificial rock. It didn't look real.
You're right. I'm backing you.
It looked like if you went to like a local amusement park and like they wanted to make a roller coaster with a mountain theme.
Yeah.
This is the material they would have used.
Like a mini golf course. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't look real at all. But and furthermore, it's just to screw with my understanding of things. So the bad guys get there. They had this like weird like incline thing they got on that goes like 1 mile an hour up a super steep hill. There's no way they couldn't have driven up. It looked like there was a road that went up higher. But
nope.
So they're taking that.
Absolutely not.
And then they don't notice Jim Brown pull up in his nice Rolls Royce and park next to their cars. And so Jim Brown has his friend, his bald friend Charlie, with him. He's like, stay in the car. So Jim Brown, he gets up. He hops on an even slower elevator type thing himself. It's like a metal box he's inside of.
Yeah.
That's going 0.5 mile an hour.
Right. Yeah, it's a slow race to the top.
Very slow.
Yeah.
And during this, his friend Charlie decides to get into the action. And I think he stops the guy from potentially killing Jim Brown. But they both fall to their death. And Jim Brown is upset for 2 seconds before forgetting about him completely. And then this is like a Star Wars Stormtrooper logic. If you look at the first one, he shoots one guy, everyone runs for it.
Yeah.
One guy with a gun versus like 15 guys with guns. He has a shotgun, they have automatics. They run for their lives. It's like Han Solo chasing after the Stormtroopers, except they don't realize they outnumber him. And so more video game logic, he just shoots everyone. He gets the last guy, he shoots him in the back, and he gets the poison, and it appears he gets some answers.
Yeah, I was so lost at what was happening.
He appears to get the location of the compound because, of course, he wants to get Wendy back.
Right.
And to make this even more ridiculous, we cut to the next day.
How does he not hear of any of this?
Exactly right. He has no idea that his three failures.
Feather is ready to celebrate.
Oh my God! And now, is this an actual racist logo, the SS, or is this just a take on?
Kinda. So there is no, ask me why I know that. I know way too much about World War II nonsense. So there is, I mean, obviously there was the Nazi SS.
Yeah.
And that is kind of their logo. If you look up the SS logo, it's 2 lightning bolts.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what this is. It doesn't look quite the same, but it's
a discount version.
Yeah, this one looked a little kind of cartoony compared to the other one, which was, to like instill fear. But yeah, it's like a takeoff on that.
Yeah, okay. But when he gave his speech here, this is where I got big time Farnsworth.
Yes. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. I didn't pick that up at all when I watched it, but thinking about it, it totally makes sense.
Yeah, and they just have a party. Like the people drinking from steins and hanging out.
Yep.
Good old time. And it looks like they have, I'm assuming old people that are like financial backers or whatever.
Well, I like that he shakes the, excuse me, I have the hiccups. He's like shakes the hands of some people, but then other people are just like, ah, fuck it, because they're drinking.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah. So, and then Jim Brown arrives at the airport where the other two are waiting for him. He has a blue van he pulls off of the airplane that is just chock full of every kind of weapon you could ever want.
Well, I like this plane a lot. It's a
TWA.
It's a cargo plane, and out comes a van.
Yeah,
and then he walks out.
Yeah,
it's just loaded with guns.
Yeah, and then when they get in the van, they cut to a scene of the van driving. It's a totally different van.
Was it? I didn't even notice.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, someone wants to call me out on that, but
I didn't even notice.
It appeared to be one kind when it got off the plane that it had like the little bit of the front that stuck out, and then when they were driving, it was kind of the flat style front.
How odd! I didn't notice. I can't believe I didn't notice.
Well, I guess they tricked you with movie magic. They didn't get me.
Fooled again.
Yeah, that's right. And so but I think it's even funny. So they get close to this place. They pull up. They each take 2 guns, and they leave everything else.
Well, they take one of them. At least Jagger takes hand grenades.
Yeah, he takes them, and they force Jim Kelly to take something else. Jesus Christ, take a gun already.
Right. At least take a knife.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They give him a knife, don't they? Yeah. So they infiltrate. So Jim Kelly climbs a fence to disarm this gate so they can get in.
That says high voltage.
Yeah.
And like a massive in the middle of the screen, can't avoid it sign, and it's never mentioned. And he just climbs the fence like it's not electrified.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was really lost. I was really confused. Like I rewound 30 seconds to see if they did something to de-electrify it.
Not until after he jumped over it.
But he climbs it. It's not like he jumped the fence.
I know.
He climbed up and went over the fence. So confusing.
Yeah, it was. I'm with you.
They just made such a big deal of this fucking sign. It's so big.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Why?
So they get in, and then Jim Kelly he's tasked with taking out these 2 guards who are playing cards nearby, and he throws a knife at one, giving the other one a chance to set the alarm off.
Oh, they're listening to the music they're listening to. Made me laugh.
Oh, lovely.
It's very like very like mellow.
Yeah, good party music for the 70s.
So weird.
Yeah, but the alarms are, and so what's interesting too is their cover's blown. That they shoot a guard who hits the fence and he gets electrified immediately.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't understand this fence at all.
Maybe it was off and they inadvertently put it on.
Maybe it's like a reverse racism fence. It only attacks white people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a switch they put to reverse racism.
That's right. Something with the magnets. It has to do with magnets. Yeah.
So this is just a ridiculous shootout of violence. Jim Brown, he's like, again,
it's awesome.
Like another video game scene. Everyone you just run out of the door, you're shot immediately.
It's the best part of the fucking movie.
Yeah, and like when he's inside,
like a Tommy gun kind of.
Yeah, so when he's in like the room where they were having the food and the drinks. He tips over a table for cover, which makes sense. Did you notice he jumps over the table and he trips up on the table leg?
I did.
Yeah. What's to distract you from that? Fred Williams himself bursts through a window.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
Pretty,
like, hey,
pretty awesome.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
And I like during this too, Feather's like freaking out. Like he doesn't have a backup plan. He's just like, how did this happen? Why?
I think he yells like, get the girl.
Yeah, and he's telling the doctor to like destroy the plans. It's like, but we can't do it if I do. And he's like, just burn it.
Yeah.
And so
makes no sense.
Yeah, so they
he has one set of the plans. That's it.
Yep. Hey, that's stupid on their part. So when they're all escaping, they go by the doctor who's trying to burn his stuff, and someone shoots something, and it causes the doctor to catch on fire.
Yeah, I didn't understand that at all.
That was a long burn too. Good stunt.
It was.
But it seemed kind of funny. Like he inadvertently gave Feather and company time to get away, because he was on fire and they couldn't get by him.
You had to stretch out a little. You had to get away for a little.
Forgot for like a minute. But Wendy, they like get her go. Like it's like never mind, and so she's safe.
never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
But then, interestingly, once the doctor goes down and there's other guys shooting at him, they get shot from behind from Jim Kelly. He finally uses a gun.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
That's different. You never done that.
Oh, hello, kitty.
Yeah. So they.
Jim Kelly's lucky he didn't get shot by them. By the way.
Well, he wasn't wearing a shirt, so he was fine.
Yeah, why wasn't he wearing a shirt ever?
Muscles.
The other guys, I think, are bigger than him.
I don't know. Take it up with them.
All right.
Call up Fred Williamson. He's still alive.
Letter writing campaign.
That's right.
All right.
Letters to heaven.
That's the name of my letter writing project. Yes.
Letters
to heaven.
Yeah. Gripes to dead movie stars.
Yeah. And another thing.
Yeah. So there's two vehicles that are trying to get away. And I think Fred Williamson he jumps in the first one.
Well,
is he? I don't know if he does something to it.
I think he leaves a grenade.
Okay, he leaves a grenade
and then jumps out.
And then that one explodes.
But before he gets out, or is it the second one, the one that he's being dragged behind?
I think Jim Brown's in the second one. I think he does a stick of dynamite in that one.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, that was awesome because it explodes as it's going off a cliff.
Yeah.
And then I'm hoping it was actually Feather who was like, ah.
Yeah, do you ever see Feather again?
No, I think it's assuming he died in one of those.
Yeah. But there's a great shot of them all in the back of the van at one point. I don't remember what it is, and it's Jagger is like just casually tossing sticks of dynamite.
Oh yeah, this is right afterwards, and like we did it, but like got more stuff. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah. They're just like blowing up a bunch of cars, like all these like racist aristocrats are like, oh my car.
It's like there's still packs of this like racist group.
Yeah.
Wearing the uniforms and stuff in like different areas, and no one knows of anything going on with any other part of the groups.
It looks like where the entrance is just like part of a neighborhood.
It's weird. It's very strange, but I love the casual lighting and tossing of dynamite with this. He has a cigar in his mouth.
Oh, yeah, he's having a good time.
Yeah, he looks like he's having a great time filming.
Well, he's exploding racists, of course.
I love it. Yeah, that's a great scene.
And then it's suddenly they're all walking through a park. Everyone's happy now.
Any more music by the Impressions?
Yeah. And they go their separate ways, and that's it.
Wendy, the character, brother, had her own theme song.
Yeah, at the start of the movie too. Like it was
the girlfriends.
Yeah.
Weird.
Are you gonna serenade us with that to lead out of the show tonight?
I will not be serenading.
Damn. All right.
I'm sorry.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Tell
then it's just over. Like it was like.
Yeah, they all said goodbye and went their ways.
Yeah, weird.
My last note was Alex Rocco was useless.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's not his fault.
I'm a little lost by that. Why he was in it, but like you said, maybe he's doing some of the character. I mean, he was kind of a name.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
It is indeed what it is.
Yeah.
The dude that played Feather, Jay Robinson, he was in a bunch of shit.
I heard he had like a addiction problem for a while. He wasn't even acting for a while.
Yeah.
Or did he go to prison too?
Yeah, he had like a warrant. He missed a court date.
Right.
Yeah. But he lived a pretty okay lifespan. He died at 83. That's not so bad. But he's in a lot of things. He's in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember the character of who he was, but
he's in the Planet of the Apes TV show.
He was on the Croft Super Show as Dr. Shrinker.
Dr. Shrinker, yeah. I was trying to remember if I knew him from that. Oh my God, he appered in 2 episodes of the comedy Bewitched. Holy shit. You know what I said?
Yeah, you were
like someone's uncle in Bewitched.
There you go.
He played Julius Caesar and a tutor.
That sounds about right, yeah.
The tutor's name was Professor Poindexter Phipps.
Phipps. You got the best names.
Oh, he was in 2 episodes of Barney Miller. Good for him. I don't know. Listen, he's good in this. You know, he plays a good idiot.
Yeah. Bumbling villain of sorts.
Very full of himself. And
yeah. Oh, he was in a movie called Train Ride to Hollywood as Dracula in 1975.
Oh,
he was in a movie called I Wonder Who's Killing Her Now as Insane Actor. Oh.
Well, I guess.
But yeah, so what do you
I liked it. I mean, you know, not amazing. It definitely has some weird holes. I was so confused by that beginning part, and I can't believe it took me so long to add it up. I mean, that's clearly me being simple, but it is what it is. I did think that Jim Kelly was kind of wasted in this. I mean, I can see obviously the appeal of getting all 3 of them together.
Yeah.
Although I think it would have had more impact a couple years later, but that's okay. It was still nice to see them all together. I think Fred Williamson was by far the coolest out of all of them. I liked his character the most. He's the only character really that kind of gets a girl with any action.
Yeah.
In this movie.
Well, you know, Jim Brown's character is taken, so there's that.
Yeah, but she's also just like off screen through most of the movie. She gets very high billing in this movie for someone that has like 3 minutes of screen time. But all right.
Oh.
Just saying. But yeah, no, I liked it. I liked the explosions. They were dopey and fun, and you know, I love the ricocheting bullet sound effects and the weirdness of like the amusement area. And
yeah, there was also when they really played the music, there was a certain percussion instrument they kept that
dude, I was gonna ask you. I was totally going to bring this up.
Yeah.
And I forgot about it. And then I remembered maybe like 20 minutes ago, it popped into my head, and I couldn't quite get the sound right in my head to explain.
I found it immediately. I did a search for percussion.
Is it like a mouth harp?
Well, I did a Google search for percussion that makes funny sound, and it came up immediately. It's called a flexitone.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that stood out to you too.
Oh, it was because it was so, especially the stuff like the first half of the movie, it was constantly happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I had no idea.
There you go. In case anyone's looking for, you're looking for, a last minute Christmas gift. Here you go.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't care about the impressions side plot and whatever the fuck was going on there.
Yeah,
it's fine.
A reason to feature a musical act in a movie.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like this is one of those movies where it's all fine. Everyone's fine.
Everyone's okay.
Everyone does a decent job with things. I really, that last scene with him casually tossing sticks of dynamite, I fucking love that scene so much. It goes up like star for me. So I enjoyed it. Not the best action or blaxploitation movie I've ever seen, but I'd watch it again someday. I'm going to give it 6 stars.
All right. I'm going 5.5, slightly above average for me in this one.
You and your fucking halves.
That's right. Hey, I've threatened to go. I'll go quarters. Don't make me.
Dare you?
Yeah. But it was kind of clunky, but often nonsensical. But they kept the action up most of the time. There were, besides like the singing part, there wasn't a lot of downtime, I'd say, in this movie.
Yeah.
The villain was kind of fun, even though he's a racist. He's just kind of like not quite wacky, but he wasn't wasn't sinister.
It's like he wasn't very threatening in that.
No, not at all.
Is probably part of it.
No one in the organization was. The doctor was like frumpy. All the soldiers were like just terrible and useless.
Yeah,
the worst.
That's all true.
The worst racists, I think, right there.
That's right.
But no, it was an interesting.
That was the original name of this movie.
The worst racist.
The worst racist. Yeah.
It was an interesting idea to have like this kind of a plot thwarted. But it was just kind of like mindless fun, and there was some interesting stunts, and like you said, the car explosions, they were good, they were fun. This makes me want to see more Fred Williamson movies.
Yeah, I would agree. Who was in Black Caesar? I was trying to remember.
Him. I'm pretty sure it's Fred Williamson.
It was, right?
Yeah.
I kind of thought so, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah. So
if that's the case, I might pick that.
Next season.
Next season, you're going to pick one?
Yeah, I know he's in one called The Hammer.
Yeah, so he's in. Yeah, so Hell Up in Harlem, I think, is a sequel to Black Caesar. Yeah, okay, that all makes sense. He's known for with that big cigar. It's like his thing.
Yeah,
he's always like a tough, like mafia businessman kind of guy.
I think I only saw him before this in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember because it's been a while. I'm sure he has his cigar in that too.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's my rating, and Corbin Burnson is boy. Don't forget.
I was gonna say I picked my next movie, and again, Corbin Burnson. So that's going to be a new feature here. Is just all Corbin Burnson.
Minor roles.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in your next choice.
He's not really.
Oh.
So next time up, I did pick it though, and we're gonna go back more to the horror genre.
Hey.
I thought we'd veer back that way. We haven't done an actual horror since Christmas time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 1975's The Love Butcher.
Love Butcher. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Is there meat?
I don't think so.
Maybe. Well, maybe there'll be some meat. I hope for some meat.
I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's get in our dump truck and drive through a paper billboard and explode out of here.
Yeah, immediately.
Yes, immediately.
As soon as there's any friction whatsoever. Yeah. But thanks for tuning in, and rate us, tell your friends. Hey, there you go.